Let's get your audio in sync. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? My name is Maliek, and I'm back on your screen with more Pinnacle Studio love from PinnacleStudioPro.com. If you're looking for a way to sync up that external audio with that scratch audio from your camera or any other external audio that you got, I'm going to show you how to get that done. So let's jump off into Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultimate and make it happen. Here we are in Pinnacle Studio 20 Ultimate, and I'm going to bring you a little bit of Audio Sync 101 before we get started. Most people use audio syncing when they are bringing external audio into a video that they want to use instead of the original video's audio. Usually that's because the external audio is done with an external recorder that has better quality than the audio quality of your camera. Also, some people want to sync audio if they have two separate video clips that were recording the same thing from different angles and the audio is the same in both of them. Sometimes they want to use those two clips and sync them up together so that everything is aligned and all the audio sounds perfect along with the two different angles or views that are shown through those two different cameras. So I'm going to show you two different ways to sync your audio. The first way is using the multi-camera editor, and the second way is manually syncing. It doesn't matter if you're using an external audio clip or if you're using multiple camera angles, you can sync the same way regardless of what your situation is. So let's get started, people. First thing I'm going to do is click on the multi-camera editor. When I click on that, it's going to actually open the multi-camera importer. So I'm going to use this tool to bring the clips in that I want to use. Now I can either do a quick import, or I can go to the navigation bar and I can select the location of the clip and bring it in by opening up the tab. Or if I already have the tab open that has the clips in it, I could just go to them here. So this first tab, I have a clip I want to use. So I'm going to left click, hold down my left mouse, and drag this over into one of the camera positions. Then I want to go to the next tab. And I'm going to left click and hold down my left mouse on this audio clip and bring it down into one of the audio tracks. Now, if you're syncing up two different camera angles, then you would just bring the other camera angle into a different video track instead of bringing it into the audio track. And once you have all of your clips set up for import, you click on OK. Now those clips should be imported into the multi-camera editor. So there's a few things we need to do. For this example, I only have one video clip, so I only need to click on this one clip up at the top because this is the video clip that I'm going to have showing throughout the whole video. So I don't have to choose any different video clips while this is playing. We're good to go. The next thing I want to do is I want to click on Show/Hide Audio Waveform View. When I click on that, I can now see the waveform of the audio, and I can tell right now that they're not synced up. The next thing I need to do is choose the audio that I want to keep. So I'm going to click on this main audio, and I'm going to select audio 1 because that's the audio that I want to keep. If I have multiple clips or whatever, I just want to keep one audio clip. This is the one I want to keep, and all the rest will not be heard once the sync is complete. So now that I have my video clip selected, I have that I am syncing by audio, and I chose the audio that I want to keep. I'm going to click on the sync button. Now the audio from both of these tracks are identically synced, so that anytime I play this now, everything is matching and all beautiful and lovely and all that good stuff. Now, if I were actually going to change angles and things like that, then I would just use this just like the regular multicam editor, and I would press play, and then I would go ahead and capture all the different camera angles and things that I need. And now you can see that in the top track, it says multi-camera and it has 1. So that means that this is the video that's going to be exported. So now if I go ahead and click on OK, it should export the video and the synced up audio. And so what it did is it opened up a latest import tab, and you see the multi-camera clip that I created is here. So I'm going to left click on it, drag it down to the timeline. And you can see now that it has the audio that is louder than the audio that was in the original clip. And if I play this back, you can just hear the one set of audio.
If you're looking for a way to sync up that external audio with your scratch audio from your camera, I'm going to show you how to get that done.
And I did show you how to get that done, didn't I? You know me, boy, you know me. All right, so that's the first way. So you can split and you can trim and you can do anything else you need to do to these, just like if you were editing any other file. So it's just like a regular old clip now. You can do what you need to do with it. Beautiful. You can do anything just like it was a regular clip. Add effects, do whatever. All right. So what you got, you synced up audio, okay? There's nothing to worry about now. You're good to go. So that's how you sync up your audio with an external audio device or with multiple clips using the multi-camera editor. But now let's say I wanted to sync them up manually. So I'm going to drag these clips down to the timeline. And I think that's good enough. So now if I want to sync them manually, then what I would do is place my cursor down on the timeline, and I would left click and drag this out so that I can make my timeline large enough so that I can see things frame by frame. So now I can left click and drag this so that the audio pretty close. Now what I want to do is click up here so that my playhead appears, and you'll see that I have 2 lines on my playhead. So the first line and the second line represent the distance between one frame. So if I want to make sure that everything is within one frame, then I want to make sure that the audio, same piece of audio, is within these 2 red lines. So I'm going to left click and drag this over, place my playhead back over here, and I can see that the beginning of this word that is spoken, or whatever this waveform represents, are both in between these 2 red lines, so they're both in the same frame. So now everything is actually synced up. So if I bring this back down, you'll see now that pretty much to the naked eye, you can tell that everything is synced up as well. So your audio and video are now in sync.
Let's get your audio in sync. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there?
And so now that I have them both in sync, I want to mute the audio on this track because I don't want to hear both of the audio. I just want to hear my external audio. And now I'm going to go ahead and press play again.
Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? My name is Maliek, and I'm back on your screen with more Pinnacle Studio love from PinnacleStudioPro.com.
And that's it, people. You're synced up. You're welcome.
Thank you for watching the video all the way through to the end. It truly means the world to me. If you like the content in this video, make sure you click on the thumb, the one that's pointed in the upward direction. It lets other people know that the content in this video es muy bueno. Now,
If you want to comment, you got a question, you got a tutorial request, leave those in the comment section below. And last but not least, smash the subscribe button. When you smash the subscribe button, you receive notifications when I upload content to YouTube, and that way you won't miss out on any of the learning and all of the fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.